What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Griffin here, coming back with a live stream actually from my cell phone. I don't know where my selfie stick is, and I forgot that you could actually go live from your cell phone. I just wanted to do a very quick video. This is probably going to be like a few minutes. I know I always say that it ends up being like a 10 or 15 minute video, but since I don't have my selfie stick, I know this is probably going to be a pretty poor quality video, so I'm not going to like make it super long or anything. But I just wanted to talk about really quickly how you can literally increase your income. Like, this is going to be no get rich quick. Obviously, I'm about none of that on this channel. But just, like, random ideas. Like I always say, I always think about random stuff when I'm in the shower. Obviously, I just got out of the shower while my hair's a total mess. But, pretty much I'd been thinking about starting like a lawn care side business for the longest, ever since really I was a kid. Obviously, when you grow up, especially as a boy, one of the first things you usually do is like help mow the lawn or mow your grandparents' lawn or something like that. And I'd actually done that for my grandparents and weed eated, all that good stuff, since I was about 10, 11 years old. And obviously recently I moved to Dallas area, and I just have had a hard time finding a job that I like. Obviously, I'm not really huge on jobs to begin with, and I'm trying to build up to $25,000 so I can go full in, 100% on day trading, and as I've talked about multiple videos. So I was just like, what can I do around here that's like almost all year round, with it being warm all year? And it finally clicked. I seen all these different like independent contractors, so to speak, just literally mowing right out of their vehicles. So I was like, why don't I go do that? Why don't I figure out where to get a mower from, where to get a weed eater? Found a bunch of stuff on Facebook, got a mower for like $60. I did buy a brand new weed eater, because weed eaters are one of those things you don't really want to try to be cheap on, because they can give you a ton of issues. So I bought a new weed eater for about $130. I can return it in 30 days if I don't like it too. Comes with a like factory 2-year warranty, all that good stuff. But I also bought a pair of like bush trimmers, whatever you want to call them. Just the scissors, not the actual motorized one. Saving money, of course, all about the budget. Pretty much total, I'm spending about $200 to get this business started. And another thing I wanted to hit on, again, sorry about if it's shaking a lot, but another thing I wanted to hit on is the power of Facebook, because to be honest, I didn't do like any advertising. I paid $34 or something, which is way too much for 100 flyers, knowing that flyers and business cards, all that, for the most part, are a waste of money and time. Didn't get any hits off of the flyers so far. We only handed out about 20 out of the 100. So, yeah, didn't get no hits for those. But as soon as I made a Facebook page, me and my girlfriend did over the weekend, and literally this week I am getting phone calls, messages on Facebook just from people searching lawn care in the area. And I posted multiple times like my Facebook ad that she made, that's awesome, talking about how I'll do my first service for $10 to like prove myself, all that good stuff. Pretty much a super cheap, because most lawn care providers down here charge like, man, I'm trying to keep this from shaking, charge from like 30 to 40, 50 plus dollars. So for me to only charge $10 for my first service, I'm pretty much giving it away. And then from there, so far everyone that I've met with wants a weekly service, and I'm charging roughly $25 to $35, because these lawns are really small, most of them. One of them's a little bit larger. I probably should have charged like $35. I only charged $30 for her. And not to mention, these houses are like really nice houses, like $1 million, some of them. But literally, I haven't put any money into Facebook ads yet. I'm going to tonight or tomorrow morning to see how it goes, because just for $50 I can reach up to 25,000 people. So the fact that I've already gotten a handful of customers for free just from them searching me on Facebook, searching lawn care in general, and finding my post, I can only imagine how many hits I'll get being placed in front of 20,000 plus people. So I'm really interested to see how that's going to go. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that for those of you that are interested. And I'll probably do like a whole little series about Facebook advertising, how to find the specific people you're trying to find, like your target audience, because it can be a little difficult if you've never used Facebook ads before. I mean, it's easy, but it can get really complicated if you just think too much, to be honest. So I'll definitely be doing videos for you guys on that in the future. I don't know if there's anybody in the chat right now. There's like no way for me to see it. I can't tell if anyone's watching either. But yeah, I mean, it's just amazing because, like I said, I haven't spent a dime really. I mean, I bought those flyers, which was a waste of money. Now I'm thinking, what if I'd put that into Facebook advertising instead? It's just crazy how much more I could have gotten. But yeah, I mean, tomorrow morning I got 2 lawns to do. That's gonna bring in only $20, but the 2 lawns that I'm doing, one is gonna be $25 per week, and then the other one's gonna be $30 per week after the first service. That's already $55 per week just off those 2 alone. And then I got a few others. Pretty much, hopefully with the Facebook ad, and hopefully I've been getting, like I said, we just started this over the weekend, and I've gotten a call each day from somebody, and I've locked in a client each day. So hopefully with the Facebook ad and everything, hopefully we can get, my goal is roughly 50 clients. Me and my girlfriend are talking about it, and I was like, I think after 50, 60 clients, at that point, I'll have to put in over 50, 60 hours a week, figuring that it takes about 45 minutes per yard with driving and everything. So I was like, the most I could probably handle on my own is 60, and then from there I might even have to consider hiring a part-time worker. But I did the math, and if I can get 60 and do it just by myself, 60 customers per week, I'll be bringing home roughly $7,000 per month. So I mean, this could really be something that takes me somewhere and gets me to that $25,000 even closer. And again, that's just what I wanted to bring to your attention, is those random thoughts that you have in the shower or when you're trying to go sleep at night, anything like that. Think about how you can turn that into income. Think about how you can turn that into a possible side business. Just figure out how to make money off of your, how's it going, search you? Okay, so I guess the chat pops up on my phone like that. Like I said, sorry about the quality of this video. I'm just doing it for the first time on my phone like this, and it's just something pretty crazy that I just wanted to talk to you guys about, because it's just what am I talking about? I'm talking about, so pretty much like I'm not gonna like go full in detail again, because like I said, I don't make this video super long or anything, but pretty much I've been thinking about how to get my income up, because obviously I quit the job because it was a total joke. They pretty much pumped it up to be something it wasn't. Lie after lie after lie. I was working 70 plus hours a week. I was only going to bring home about $3,000 a week, or $3,000 a week. I wish if that was the case I would have stayed, but about $3,000 per month. And I was like, I can go make that much, if not more, working for myself. And that's essentially what I did. I started a lawn care business. I haven't even posted, like I said, a single Facebook ad yet, and I've already got 2 customers first thing in the morning. And those 2 will end up being $55 per week. So like I said, once I actually post and they found me on Facebook, and that's what I'm so thrilled about, is I didn't even post a Facebook ad. My Facebook page is like blank. All it shows is my profile picture, my ad that I'm getting ready to spend money to advertise, and my cover photo. Like, there's hardly anything on the page, but yet, since my ad is so good, it's for lawn care, like mowing yards, weed eating, all that good stuff, trimming bushes. But yeah, I mean, the fact that they found me on Facebook and I haven't even posted an ad yet, I mean, like, I'm kicking myself for paying $35 for 100 flyers, which got me no response. I didn't get a single call from those. But if I place $35 on Facebook ads, I'll be placed in front of roughly 10 to 25,000 people, and that's like a target specific audience, like people that are retired, I forgot what all I use, like people that are interested in lawn care, all that good stuff. Like I said, I'll do videos in the future, like tutorials on the laptop about like how to target your specific target audience and whatnot, because it can be difficult at first. It's not hard, like I said, but it's really easy to overthink, and then you make your audience too broad. You don't want to, like I said, mine is only going to be hitting roughly 25. It can reach, obviously, the more money you put, the more faces you can be put in front of, but let's put it this way. For $50, which is what I'm thinking about starting with $50, when I started, before I did the target audience, the $50 was going to reach like 200,000 people, which is like, oh, awesome, whatever. But then once I narrowed it down, that $50 is only reaching roughly, it looks like about 20,000, set up to like 25,000, but I'm thinking it'll probably only reach about 20,000, because it always goes a couple thousand less than what they say, let's be real. But 20,000 versus 200, I mean, that's a huge cut, but it's straight, direct, to the point. Those same people might see the ad multiple times, which is good too, because the more you see something, the more likely you are to at least engage in it. So, like I said, I could go into this for like probably 30 minutes to an hour, but I just wanted to, again, just maybe light a fire under those of you that I know, search you, your comment went away. You said something about you've been thinking about that. I mean, I don't know if you're talking about lawn care specific, but like any idea that you have that you even think, could this make me money? Or if you know I mean, more than likely, if you have the idea, you know that someone's making money from it. So if you see someone else making money from it, what the hell is stopping you? Especially us, because I know me and you, Search You, were like pretty relatively close. I mean, we're in a huge area. I mean, I was surprised still, to be honest, that there were people still looking for lawn care providers, especially since we're already late into the summer. Or I wouldn't say late, but like we're deep into summer now. But I mean, obviously there's still people out there shopping around. There's people always moving, like we were talking about, people keep moving into Texas and the Dallas area. So that's another target audience you can do, is recently moved. I mean, there's literally tons and tons of different things you can get into with the analytics. Man, I don't know why the messages keep going away. I want to see. There we go. Sorry about that. I have ideas about how keeping green. Yeah, and like, see, to be honest, I don't really get like that much into it yet, at least. I mean, I'm sure if this thing keeps going, keeps getting bigger and whatnot, by all means, I'll like go all in, do a bunch of research on it and whatnot, and figure that stuff out too. But like, literally, mine is just straight up just mowing, weed eating, trimming bushes, obviously like blowing the grass off the sidewalk and whatnot. But just like a plain Jane mowing company, like nothing huge. I mean, I'm literally working out of a 1999, I keep saying 2000, a 1999 Honda Civic. I mean, I literally fit the mower in it, fit the weed eater, fit my gas cans in it. I fit everything in there. And then also, I didn't even mention the fact that another side business that I'm thinking about going, my girlfriend already made the ad for it and whatnot too, is like a mobile, how would you call it, like a mobile auto service type thing. Not where like I do a lot, but like I would offer tire rotations, oil changes, brake pad changes, all that good stuff that I know how to do. That's real easy for me. Like to do a brake pad change and rotate tires, which I just did on my car, speaking of that, it takes me roughly 30 minutes to do a whole thing from start to finish, from jacking the car up, taking the tires off, putting the new brake pads on, all that. I can do it roughly in about half an hour, and that's like not even doing a bunch of them. That's like doing my brakes like once a year. But like if I were to do it every couple days, I'm sure I would even get quicker. It's just like where pretty much what I'm talking about is like, because you know how like you usually have to dedicate hours to a shop to like get your brakes changed, get your oil changed, whatever, and it's overpriced. Not to mention, I was thinking about offering something where like I'll come to people's homes, their jobs, if they have enough room like in their parking lot and whatnot. Just pretty much like I would come to the people and do like their brake changes, oil changes, tire rotations, just like basic stuff like that, and charge them obviously a decent price. Just like I said, just always thinking about how to make another dollar. Just always, if you're not thinking like that all the time, you're not an entrepreneur. You're a oncepreneur at the end of the day. And then that's another thing. The difference between an entrepreneur and a oncepreneur is the entrepreneur acts on the thoughts. They don't just think, man, what if? What if I did this? What if I did that? They at least go out and try, and if it fails, it fails. 99% of stuff that we try is gonna fail. But if it only takes one to increase your income by $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, 3, 4, 5, double, however much your income is, even if it just provides an extra couple $100 a month, why wouldn't you at least consider at least trying it? And like I said, if say my lawn care business stuff fails, if it fails, I'm only out a couple $100, and at least the lawn care equipment I'll still use on like my future home and whatnot. So I mean, you just have to think in perspective at the end of the day. Some people are going to doubt you, some people are going to be there to support you. Like I always say, I'm lucky to have a girlfriend that supports me. I think you just commented, let me see, where Search You's comment at, with our partner. Yeah, I mean, if you go, I don't know if I talked about this since you've been in here too, Search You, but like I said, if I get to the point where like I have more than 50 to 60 customers, depending obviously, because I figure that the average customer from start to finish the drive and everything is going to take me about 30 to 45 minutes on the low end, hour at the most, because I'm not going to accept like huge lawns. I have a pretty decent sized lawn that I'm doing already. I should have charged probably 40. I'm only charging her 34 because she's my very first customer. But I figure the average lawn's going to take me roughly 40-45 minutes, and I did the math and I was like, I can do about 50 to 60 lawns by myself. Once I would get north of that, I'm definitely going to have to like partner with somebody or hire a part-time work, something, pretty much either hire or partner up with somebody. So I mean, if it gets to that, then yeah, I'll definitely consider hitting you up for sure. I mean, I might get there quick because, like I said, I've already got a few, and I haven't even posted a Facebook ad. I've only literally, with Facebook posts, when it comes to business, it'll show you how many people have been reached, how many people engaged with your posts, like, comment, share, called the phone number, whatever. Literally, my posts only have about 4 engagements, or not 4 engagements, 4 people I've seen each post. Like I said, there's hardly anything on there, but I've literally had multiple calls already, and I haven't even posted a Facebook ad, and like I said, maybe not including myself and girlfriend that have seen it, so that's 2. Literally out of 4 to 5 reaches, I've gotten pretty much that many phone calls. So it's definitely encouraging. I'm encouraged to see what's going to happen with the Facebook ad that I actually pay for. I might not even start with 50. I might start with like $25 to $30, because I'm going to have multiple ads. I'm going to have my first time service, the whole where I only charge $10 for my first service. I'm literally not making money on that first service at all. It's essentially my way of getting my foot in the door, proving myself, proving my work, all that good stuff. And then from there, then that's where I make money on them. Like I said, these 2 people I'm doing tomorrow, I'm literally making $20 off of about 2 hours work, $10 an hour essentially after gas, probably about $8 an hour. But going forward, they're each going to provide me $55 per week through the entire mowing season. So you see, we're just, like Gary Vaynerchuk talks about, work for free if you have to. Get your foot in the door, prove yourself, and then boom, the money will follow. But yeah, like I was saying, I've got multiple ads, so I'm probably only going to do like $25, $30 on the first one, which is like my main offer of $10 for your first service, yada, yada, yada. And the other one is going to be a military specific, like military veterans, all that good stuff, where we will always do, on top of the $10 for the first service, obviously, going forward after that $10 service, they will receive 10% off of all of the services, like lawn care services. So if I would normally charge $30 for theirs, I would, technically 10% would be $3, it'd be $27, but I would knock theirs down to like $25 essentially. That's just another ad I'll probably spend like $10 to $20 on. Again, not like spending a ton of money on these ads because I don't know if they're going to work and whatnot. Obviously nothing's ever 100%, but just diversifying the ads and trying to reach as many of my target audience as possible. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. And obviously at the end of the day, the main goal is what? To get to $25,000 in my trading account. That way I can go all in, full-fledged trading. My girlfriend was like, well, what if this takes off and like you have employees, all that good stuff? And I was like, that's the case, I'm not going to be working anyways. I'll just be managing the team, making sure that they're doing the lawns right, all that good stuff. Obviously there'll still be headaches with it because there's headaches with any business. But I was like, if it gets to that point, awesome. If not, then by all means I'll keep doing the lawns that I already have. That's where, again, I don't want to get too many lawns. I'll probably cap it around 55, to be honest, because I don't want to get to the point where I pretty much have to, because like I'm not going to start dropping people because, well, I'm full-fledged day trading now, if that makes sense. Trading will kind of be put on the back burner, so to speak. So that'll come when that time comes. I'm still thinking by the end of 2019 is when that will come. But yeah, man, like I said, I was going to try and make this video not long, and we're almost going on 20 minutes. So I'll go ahead and hop off here. Like I said, future video, I'll do Facebook advertising, like where you guys see my screen and whatnot. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button below. We'd love to have you here. And if you're into trading, which is what we talk about a lot on this channel, we have a Discord chat group as well. It's one of the first links in the description box. And then I think also in that description box, I have like books that I love that if you're looking to get in the stock market, definitely look at those books. Those books are like My favorite one so far is The Compound Effect. It's like a cheap book, like $10, $11, but it will change your life. No matter if you're looking to invest or not, it's just a smart overall money, life, financial book. Like I said, it's like $10, $11. It's definitely worth it, so I would consider checking that out if you don't have it already. But yeah, thanks again for all the support, guys. I would have no reason to do this if it wasn't for you guys. We're up to like 375 subscribers now. It's awesome. But yeah, so I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up. Hope you guys keep on going out there making those profits, covering your profits, and achieving some financial freedom this year. And like I said, if it's in your mind, apply it. Apply it. If it's in your mind, if it's an idea of yours, and you see other people making money from it, go do it. Go act on those ideas. Don't just sit around and wonder what if. Go act. And I'll see you guys, hopefully, maybe tomorrow, if not in a couple days for sure, by the weekend. Take it easy, guys. If I can figure out how to end this. Take it easy, everyone.